Hey fam, welcome back to the Phillip Show. I'm Wongel Zelalem, and today's story, fam, I don't know what to think of this because I'm split into two. Like one side of me is like, oh my god, that's selfless. The other side of me is like, no, but that's selfish. So the story we're gonna talk about today is about Tami Roman. She had an interview with the talk show of the four ladies, and she disclosed something about her marriage, her relationship. She said her husband is a single child and he would want to have a child of his own, but unfortunately, with her age and everything, she can't give him. But she was willing to go through, what is it called? Surrogacy, give her egg and his sperm, and somebody else gives birth to their child. She now said she changed her mind and now she decided to give him a year or 2 years of a break from her to go out there, meet someone, have a child, and come back to her. And obviously even the ladies were shocked to hear about that. I don't think I can show you the clip because of copyright, but I can explain it to you. So she said that, and even them, they were shocked. They were like, what, are you able to do that? Like, how are you able to let him go and you love him and that's your husband for 2 years? He's out there and making babies and he can come back to you. Like, how does that work? And she said, right now I want to focus on my work, and my career right now is paying off, and I just don't want to give that up for a child. So I don't want to be too selfish. I wanted him to go out there and, make a baby and come back, and we can raise the baby together. And at this point, I was just like, my mind went to the Bible of, Sarah, when she couldn't give Abraham his child. What she did was push her, help her towards him to, for the baby to come through her. And that did happen, but Sarah eventually had a child with him as well. But this one, I was like, oh wow, like you're able to do that because you love him. But then I was like, but wait a minute, you're putting your career first. That's why you're saying no to that idea. And she clarified after like 2 minutes of that interview, she said it herself. She said she believes that she's being selfish because, she's telling him no, even though he wants a child with her. But regardless, if God doesn't want me to have a child, then I won't have a child. Even though I would love to have a child, if it's not with you, I don't want to go out there and get a child from somebody else. So he told her no. And she says she feels guilty because he said that. She's happy that he loves her enough to tell her it's fine, I don't want a child, if it means, going outside of our marriage. But then also she said she felt like she was selfish for putting him in that position. And I gotta agree, I get it. She does not want a child right now, and that's what you get when you're in a relationship. One person might want something and the other doesn't want something. So it's just a compromise, and sometimes it might be too much for you to compromise and you might even separate. So I get it. Like, she does not want a child and he wants a child. And why I think it's a bit more selfish on her side is because she already has her own kid, I believe one, but she might have more. I only know one of her girls. So she has a child already. He doesn't, and he was raised in a family where he was the only child and he's always wanted to have his own child. So it's selfish, but at the end of the day, I think it's up to him because she gave him an option. She's like, if you're with me, there's no child. But if you also want 2 years of break, you can go out there, make a child, make a baby, and you can come back. Now it's up to him. If he decides to stay with her, then we can't be mad at her. He's the one that decided. She didn't lie to him. She's upfront. She told him what she's able to give him and not give him. But him, if he stays with her, then that's his decision. But if he says, no, I want to go out there and make some more babies, then again, that's his decision. So we can't be too mad at her because she was just being honest. She told him what she's able to do for him and not do for him, but he stuck around. So I guess it's up to him to decide if she's being too selfish or she's being honest and truthful and that's all she can give him, it's up to him to either go leave her or stay with her. It's whichever way you look at it, it's unfortunate. That's why I said I'm split into two. I was like, oh, but she's selfless, who allows their man to go out there and make a baby. But then the other side was like, no, but she's being selfish as well, because she's not giving him the child that he really wants, that is from her. So anyways, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this situation. I'm Wongel Zelalem bringing you the story. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.